Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video and welcome back to Anantham Trading. So I've been posting this video after a long time. So in this video I want to discuss about, can we actually identify the odds of our setup working in the market or not? Can we actually change the odds? So the reason why I want to focus on this topic is because you, as a trader, you will basically suffer the longest in terms of identifying why things are not working in your favor. I think that is something you'll suffer the longest. कि मेरे को results क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, मेरे को why is my P&L not going in green? And somewhere you will always try to manipulate yourself, or always try to change the system that you have built for yourself by STN system that you have built for yourself, right? There is nothing wrong in it. Dekho, end of the day, the system in itself is what is going to make money for you. So you'll try to make changes in your system. Let's say your system is, I want to buy at a higher low and I'll buy it here every single time so that I can make this much amount of money in the market. That's your system. You'll try making changes to the system, saying that, okay, I bought it here last time, but the market went down here. So now what I'll do, I will try buying it over here so that I can, because I've seen it happening enough number of times. So I'll buy if the market makes another dip, then I'll buy it so that I can capture those gains or profit whatsoever, whatever. Okay. Now, does that help? Will changing your system or making slight changes here and there, will it help? I am telling you, it will definitely help. I'm not saying it will not. You will get to know a lot more about your system, how your system works, or what you have to make certain changes if this scenario or this situation arises in the market. That will absolutely work. But आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि in the long run, you need to understand trading is a very long run game. It is a fucking journey, guys. It is a journey. If you have decided you want to become a trader, of course you have to be mentally certain कि you are in this journey for till you die. उतना ही है. You will have losses. You will close months that are basically red. You will close months that are green. This is a journey, and you have to deal with it. Now, coming back to the topic, the odds that are basically deciding the win rate of your system, or the odds that are basically deciding the losing rate of your system is something that will naturally happen, is something you have to accept. You have to accept it. You will deviate from your system. वो होगा ही. Let's say you, again I'm saying, अगर आपको higher low लेना है, आप नहीं लोगे, क्योंकि यू विल फिगर आउट कि हाँ मेरे को दिस इज अ हायर लो, दिस इज आई थिंक दिस इज अ गुड हायर लो देन कंपेयर टू वेटिंग फॉर 50% रिट्रेसमेंट, बिकॉज आई फील दिस इज अ गुड हायर लो. You will deviate from your system back and forth. That will happen in the market. आपको समझना पड़ेगा, you are not a fucking robot. You will deviate from your system 100%. The best way to deal with the best way to deal with losses when you use your system, when you use a process to enter trades, the best way to deal with your losses is you have to know what the outcome of your trade will be. That is 100%. अगर आप लोग एक, if you are taking a trade, if you are taking a higher low, you are trading a fucking higher low, you have to know what are all the odds, what are all the outcomes that can possibly play out in the market for you to be mentally ready even if you lose a trade. What are all the outcomes is basically, if this is a higher low, that's going to make a new higher high. If this is not going to make a higher low, make another low high, and it is going down. These are the two odds that can basically play out. So आपको पता है कि when I'm saying now, there are two odds of that higher low being playing out, right? मतलब क्या है? It's a 50-50% chance that कि your trade can basically work. Identifying what, आपको पहले ही पता रहना चाहिए कि if you're taking a setup, I already know what is the outcome going to be. You're not waiting for the market to give you an outcome. If you need to understand this, if your outcome is something that is other than what you have already prepared for, then you're in a big trouble. That cannot be the case. It has to be an outcome which you have already know because you have taken that trade 1,000 times. So जो भी outcome आएगा market में, you should all that is something you should be ready for, even if it's a win, if it's a loss, even if it's a break even. Now I'll tell you a small example of outcomes. Knowing what the outcome should be, is very important. And I'll tell you 1 second. Uh, so here is that example, right? So let's just go back a little bit to show you what I was trying to say. Now, what do we currently see? Please look at the cursor which I'm showing you. So this is on 2nd of April. What do I see? I basically trade based on market structure, market behavior, and Grasim is the only stock I trade. So at this point in time, मैं आया 9:15 market को. I'm like, okay, मैं आया 9:15 market को. I'll just wait for first 1 hour, 1.5 hour to see what the behavior is. So what I clearly see at this point in time, we have bullish depletion and there is bearish volume. So I do understand that. So I won't jump right away into what should be my next step, but I'll wait for the market to tell me a little bit more of what it wants to do. So as I told, I know there is certain bullish depletion and there is a strong bearish candle. Wait, let me just show this. There is a certain bullish depletion based on the VIX, and there is a strong bearish candle that has been shown by the market, right? So I'm just waiting to see what the market actually wants to do. Is it true what I'm thinking? कि वहाँ पे है, see if there is bullish depletion or not. Then you can see market will validate by showing you कि हाँ, there is a strong bearish volume candle. Then you'll be like, okay, the market is somewhere in line with what I'm thinking. So there could be a possible trade, right? So since we also have enough range back to the previous structure lows, even that's a very good sign key. Let's say if I take this trade over here, let's say if I take this trade over here, 1 second. Let's say if I take this trade over here, and I'll have my stop loss right above this, and I'll just wait. I'll just move this a little bit inside. And let's wait. Because I understand there's depletion. Market has shown me there's volume, and we're like, okay, then the possible odds would be either it'll win, or there will be bullish volume which will go against me, or probably price will probably move sideways. So I'll just patiently wait, right? I'm just waiting. I'm not sure. So let's see what is the outcome that we are going to get in this trade. If you look for a very, now if you observe for some time, price is basically not moving, right? And I am not someone who is going to exit the trade just because price is not moving. I'll just wait to accept whatever outcome it is because I know what the outcome is. Now, now I'm not going to beat my head saying that कि अरे मेरा सिस्टम काम ही नहीं किया है भाई क्या है इतना सा ट्रेड लिया मैं कुछ तो गलत है this cannot be the outcome probably this is not what I'm thinking about. This is probably not bullish depletion. This is probably not bearish volume that is stepping in. Do not question yourself. Questioning yourself or questioning your process will only lead to more mental torture but nothing else. Now it's just numbers, guys. That's it. सिर्फ numbers है. I'll show you another trade with a very similar concept. Same ideology मैंने लिया है यहाँ पे on 4th of April, right? Same reason, same thought process. What? We have bullish depletion. Okay. Then what do we have? Same bullish depletion with multiple wicks with bearish volume stepping in and be like, okay, see, again, market has validated what? By showing a big bearish candle with the possible reason of it could be a possible ki ha market it could be a possibility ki market wants to push bearish again there is enough range, right? There's always a possibility. Now what are the outcomes? Either it'll push, either it'll go against me, or it'll be sideways. What do I chicken out because the last time I took it did not go in my direction? No, because why? Because I know what my odds are going to be, so I'm not surprised even if it does not move. I'll take the trade again. I'll take it again. It'll probably win. That's it. So that's how you have to manage your trades. You'll have to identify what your odds are. Do not beat your head. Do not think too much about it. Do not stress out. These odds are there for a reason. You cannot be winning every single trade. You have to focus on your process, execute it, and just move on to the next trade. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do like it, then please subscribe and watch my other videos as well. Okay, thank you. Take care.